My history in teeth is actually quite good. They've been actually quite good for me throughout my entire life. However, about 20 years ago, I started developing some issues with my lower teeth. I actually had an infection in my lower middle section, and I had to lose 4 teeth. And then subsequent to that, I actually had a bridge put in on the right lower area of my teeth. And about 2 months ago, 3 months ago to be exact, I was eating a whoopie pie, and all of a sudden the bridge broke. And I knew right then I had to do something very significant, and probably implants. And so I started the process of bringing myself to this particular practice.
Mark's a fairly new patient to our practice, and he presented with a concern to address his lower teeth and jaw area. That was the most pressing thing to him. He basically had lost a bridge, was missing 4 teeth in the lower front area, and frankly, the teeth really needed a lot of periodontal health, meaning gum health. It was just not at an average level.
I had been living for years with a flipper, is the term they use, so to aesthetically showcase my lower teeth as best as possible. And it really played on me psychologically that, this wasn't real. And now this is broken. And so things are going downhill quickly. And so I wanted to take some action.
We started treating his lower arch, and we did so with doing an all-on 4 implant procedure. Once we finished that, even though we had talked about taking care of his upper teeth, he gained confidence with us, and he decided almost immediately that, let's get the upper done. Let's get everything taken care of. I don't want to proceed and do what I had to do on the lower with implants. Let's try and save my upper teeth. So it was a great way to deal with an already difficult situation on implants, and then saving his existing teeth and crowning those with crowns.
Immediately upon meeting Dr. Mauro, I felt a sense of ease and comfort and empathy. His demeanor, his manner of naturalness within in dealing with patients was just so evident. And I just knew that I had made a good decision. When I saw my smile for the first time, I was totally ecstatic. I hadn't seen that kind of a smile since I was in my teenage years.
Man, I haven't seen him smile so much. All of a sudden he's, wow, everybody's so happy. He's talking about how many people he works with. He loves sailing, and he's just smiling all the time.
My advice to those that are seeking any kind of extensive dental work is do your due diligence, but however, look at this particular practice because I found everything that I was looking for inside this practice. I was looking for a caring, efficient, professional organization, and that's exactly what I found.